Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I was sitting here wondering I didn't know what I was going to be doing since we finished our Beastman session last time in a glorious wave of destruction, both the enemies and ours. So yeah, I think we're actually going to continue doing more Rimworld because I would like to do a settlement as the Empire, since we got to see their one of their settlements last time, and their artillery looks pretty fun, as well as some of the other abilities they have available to them, and their weapons and armor and all that. This is going to be interesting for me, because it's kind of been a while since I've had to play as just base humans, and in Rimworld, they can get very touchy. I've been having it easy playing as the greenskins or the orcs in the Warhammer 40,000 mod, and as the beastmen in the RimHammer mod, because you can ignore a lot of things, like food poisoning. They don't care, or they don't get sick from it, whereas humans do. So yeah, I'm gonna have to build like actual proper houses with proper temperature, and I'm not going to be able to be so blasé about people getting injuries and be just like, oh, it's fine, they'll walk it off. Nope. If someone gets an injury, that's a big deal. I'm gonna have to have medication to be able to deal with that. So anyway, yeah, I could play as the dwarves. They're hardier than humans, but we're gonna play as the humans, or as the Empire rather. We have two options here to play as, to start with as the Empire. One is the Empire Dispossessed. A group of Empire soldiers have been sent out by the Emperor himself and told to form a new stronghold. You must not only survive, but prosper. You must build a bastion against the evils of the world and hang on for all humanity. So we start with 3 people, chosen for 9. Start with research, stonecutting, complex clothing, complex furniture, smithing, and sort of the usual assortment of weapons and items which you'd expect. 2 dogs, 2 horses, bunch of medicine, bunch of packaged survival meals, some silver, some weapons and armor, along with a crossbow. I think last time I did have a brief look at the start, and I thought I started with 2 crossbows, but maybe we just have the one. As well as some steel and some wood. Yep, and some other scattered around. You can also choose to play as a lone wizard, which would be interesting, like building a tower. I say that with huge, huge quotation marks around it, because there's no verticality in Rimworld. In the middle of the forest. I don't think that would work as well as the lone brain shaman, though. You would only really have magic to defend yourself with, which is powerful. But yeah, if he gets his arm blown off or something because of the magic, then well, that's just kind of it. I think we're going to start, though, with the Empire Dispossessed. Also, I'm thinking, because it annoys me so much, I might have some modifiers of my own to this, where I'm going to disable Cold Snap and Heat Wave. At least Heat Wave. Because even though we're playing as the Empire, we're still medieval in terms of technology. So we're not going to have air conditioning. Which means if a heat wave comes along, all you've got is passive cooling. And I don't think that's enough, really, if temperatures get up to 50 degrees Celsius, as they did last time. So, yeah. Cold Snap is not so much of a problem. I mean, it will kill your crops off. But you can always heat up a room just by putting more fires in there. You can't put more fires in a room to cool it down, unfortunately. So, yeah, I know you can, like, make a cave in a mountain, or maybe have thicker walls to have more insulation. I think that can help as well. I remember doing that in some of my greenskin camps, I think, to help cool down some of the rooms, or to help them stay cooler with the cooling inside of them, rather than sort of being just slightly cooler than the outside temperature. But I think I'm just going to disable them. That way, hopefully there'll be a bit less me complaining about these things. I'm also tempted to turn off a few of the other things, but, well, I think I'm going to leave them. They're fine. It's just these two, really. I mean, solar flare, that doesn't matter because we've got no electricity. There's also eclipse, but again, we don't have any solar panels, so all that would mean is our crops won't grow. Yeah, that's the only modifier I'm going to have. Only modifiers. We'll do Randy Random again, strive to survive, and commitment mode. There we go. 100% because I don't like having the world on smaller than 100%. It looks weird, even if we don't make use of the entire world. I'm just going to leave things normal. How about let's put something specific here. How about we put that's not how you spell Galmaraz. I think that's how you spell Galmaraz. Or is it around the other way? Is there a H? Is there an H in Galmaraz? Hold on. Let me have a look. Galmaraz. Galmaraz. Okay. There we go. So we'll put Galmaraz like that. There we go. And we'll start. Right, so what am I going to have to do as soon as I start? We're going to have 3 people to choose from. It's important to have a cook, a good cook. It's important to have a doctor, a good doctor. Potentially a hunter in there as well, because we're going to be hunting animals for food. I also would want a farmer. Let's see. Also, I don't think I'm going to start in an old growth forest. In my very, very brief test of the Empire, really it was just embarking to see what it was like. I did start in an old growth forest. However, I think that is too much for the Empire, for the humans to deal with. The Beastmen, it's not so much of a problem because they can sleep outside and then they wake up and just cut down more trees. The humans, they're not going to like that. And to be able to build a house for them to live in, it requires a lot of trees to be cut down. It's too dense. It just takes too long to clear out the forest to be able to plant anything. So, yeah. How about we might go into a temperate forest area. Mountainous? I would like mountains around the place. That would be easier to defend. Small hills. A river? On this crossroad here, there's a beastman there. What's this? Scourge 3, cloven ones. Right. I think that's impassable. We can't embark there. We can embark here. We're right next to the road. We can embark on the crossroads. I wish there was some hills underneath that. What else is close by? There's some dwarves up there. And there's not really anything else for miles. I really haven't traveled this far before, so I sort of look within like 12 hexes of the settlement, though I'm sure you could like travel a lot further than that. Boreal forest. Minus 12 to 17. What's the problems with it being cold? Well, food will not rot. However, we're going to need warm clothing. Hypothermia will be a thing. Maybe that's an old growth forest. I don't want to embark there. Those dwarves are in the middle of the forest. They're actually in a rather nice spot on a river. Everpeak. How about down here? temperate forest, -2 to 24, large hills, slate, granite, and limestone. Rainfall changes very slightly between these two regions. Yeah, how about we embark there? Okay. Did I do a large map again? I mean, AI will make stupid decisions. I don't particularly care about that. Just a large map will mean that there's more things to mess around with. And we'll have more time to react when there's people appearing on the map. So, yeah, that seems fine. Next. Okay, now, our people. We probably won't have you, because you've got dementia. And you're 94. 6128. Right, okay. You are a blacksmith, though. Will I randomize my people until I get something? We'll have a look at these ones we've got first. You're a nurse. Plants and animals. Construction. I think we'll actually take you. Chemical fascination. Okay. Quick sleeper. Steadfast. Fine. There's a scout. Okay. Night owl. Neurotic. Medical, artistic, crafting. Might want something else other than that. How about a cook? It's a very wide cook. I like their clothing. They got all. Some of them have got like the puffy sleeves on their sprites. He is a big lad, though. Was a cook for the armies of the Empire. He had one focus, and that was keeping the soldiers fed. That had the benefit of making sure he always got the best of the available food. Cooking +3, plants +1, social +1. Yeah, his cooking's 9. Yeah, I think we'll take you along as well. Put a blacksmith down here. Let's see. Bounty hunter. You've got asthma. That's not really something I want to take as either. Even though you got pretty good attacking stats. You got good animals. I think I'll look for hunting, though. Wait, what's hunting under? I haven't got construction, so. Gingis was a bounty hunter. He sought out criminals on his own, and marauding orcs, goblins, and occasional Skaven with a band of others. Hermit. Lived as a hermit, shunned into more civilized areas of the Empire in order to live mostly alone in the wilderness. Trigger happy and a wimp. 11 shooting. Animals and crafting. What don't we have? We don't have mining, we don't have intellectual. Right, we're going to be able to want to research as well. I don't think we can start with a mage. I think that's something you're going to have to wait for someone to arrive who is a mage. Army grunt. What's a cursed child mean? Social -2. Oh, okay, yeah. Prophesized to be a child of chaos. Struggling with life as an outcast, he ended up being exorcised by a priest of Sigmar. So yeah, people don't really like him. Another hermit, pickpocket. Scout. You're intellectual 4. If only you didn't have asthma. It just means it's going to be, that would be a drain on our medical. On our, medicine. So I'd prefer not to have to do that, because it's going to be rather tight until we can start getting some crops up. Speaking of, what is our plans? 10. Okay, medical is 11, cooking is 9, construction is 4. We could get someone who's intellectual and a construction. That would be pretty good. Okay, Alex, you're going to become someone else. That is a lot of hair. Intellectual is 4 with 2 flames in it. Incapable of dumb labor. Gourmand, neurotic, slow learner. I would like construction and intellectual. 55. Abducted child. Was abducted from his home in Stirland. Rescued from the child snatcher by a group of witch hunters, he was then given some basic military training while traveling with them. very basic. It's only got 1 melee. Shooting is +2, but I guess it... Oh yeah, -2 shooting from being a civil servant. Was a civil servant for the local lord. His jobs included collecting taxes, ensuring arrests happened, settling minor disputes, and more. Yeah, right. That's why your melee... That's why your attacking skills are so low. Again... I'd prefer if you all got along with each other pretty well. Orphan child, smuggler, surf child, traveling actor, cursed child. You're only 15. Got +2 flame and shooting, and that's it. What about you? Got no plants. Squire child, +1 melee, +1 artistic, social, +2 artistic, +2 social. Have a flame of construction, intellectual, artistic. It's pretty high. Teacher taller, and you're kind, incapable of plant work. Don't have anyone with mining, and you're incapable of mining. I think we might go with Desi. There we go. So we've got Vitaly, Julie, and Desi. Let's see. You're fast learner, you're abrasive, and you're a brawler. Okay. Chemical fascination, quick sleeper, and steadfast. Teacher taller and kind. I'm thinking we're going to be able to have to look after this just by, like, crafting beer. I suppose we can get tobacco as well. Okay, there we go. I think that will be good enough. Yeah, one of the researchers we get, I think, really early on is having to decide which of the Empire sort of what's the name? The Empire regional colors you can use. So will you have like the colors of Reichland, Stirland, Averland? I think these are actually Averland colors, the yellow and red. Black and yellow? I'm not actually sure. Black and white is Ostland. Black and yellow is more of a border princess thing, but that's not part of the Empire. Unless it's, Marienburg. But Marienburg, I don't know if it really has colors. Okay, let's have a look at the map. What have we got? This is a pretty good spot. Got a mountain here, a hill here, hills around here. We can build a wall there, around over there later on. And the soil looks pretty fertile too. Yeah, there's some really fertile soil over there, but I'm not going to go out of my way for that, I don't think. There's some more up there. Maybe we could build here. There's a bunch of ruined buildings around there. I built like a wall along like that. Because that would be pretty good farmland there. But then I'd have to like build a wall along there and there's a whole herd of bison there. I could build walls in between these and then expand outwards later on. Is there anywhere else? No, that's limestone. Okay, well, let's start up. Put these all on 1. Cleaning is going to be on 1 because we're going to have to worry about that. Research, that could be on 3 at the moment. Let's see. Warden is not important at the moment. Handling. We do have animals. We have a warhorse, a mare, and 2 mastiffs. So... called Mandy and Shiva. And the horses are Fizz and Aoi. Aoi? Right. Let's see, we'll put you all on construction. Julie is the one with hunting skills. Sure, I'll put that there. Vitaly, you could be a cook. I won't have you as a cook. You can handle if you're not hunting. Construction's fine. You could do growing and plant cutting. And I'll just turn these ones off for the moment. It's mostly just so it's easier for me to tell. Because all the numbers sort of blur into each other after a while. Right, let's see. In fact, we've got a nearly completed house down here. What's this made out of? Steel. Okay. There's some dark wood columns in there too. Right, well. I guess put a stockpile in there. Allow that for everything. Chop wood. Cut down a bunch of wood. As well as over there. Probably won't need that much, but I'm going to, actually, we've already got a bunch of wood, don't we? How much wood do we have? 250. Okay. If I cancel that, so we'll get a bit more wood. I'll build like that. And I would like to mine into there. I might just mine these two away at the moment. Remove that. Put that there. That way it will be kind of nice and square. And we might deconstruct that. So let me claim all this. There we go. We can put another wooden wall there, a wooden wall there, a wooden wall there. There we go. Okay. Now, I have to think, how are we going to, They're not going to like if they're sleeping on the floor. And they also get upset if they're sleeping in a barracks. I think that's like a -7 for sleeping in a room with other people. It's the thing. I have to think about the shape of buildings because I don't want people like walking into the kitchen to get food, because then they're tracking like dirt and so on inside. And I have to remember not to put the butcher's table in the same room as the kitchen, because that is dirty. Let's see. Do it like that. And we'll put the kitchen like that. And I can do like that. Can do... Actually, if I don't build that... I think their rooms have to be like a minimum size. I can't remember exactly what it is. Extend it up to here. We'll claim those. And let's see, put that there. That is not even. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, actually, no, I don't need to do that. Cancel that. Extend it up one more, and then cancel these walls, and 1, 2, 3, 3. There we go. And we could do... I'd like everyone's runes to be the same. I might just deconstruct that and then move the doorway over one. Because then that way we could do that. And have doorways going off like that. Okay. We'll also put some beds in here so they start getting them built. Let me see. I'm going to make a new area. We're going to rename it Animal Zone. And animals can go around here. Up here, over here, up this way. Just sort of anywhere outside, but not into these rooms. Because I don't want the animals going into the butcher or the kitchen. And getting dirt all over the place. That is not nice. Though I do kind of like having them inside so they can eat themselves. I haven't gotten into the whole kibble production system. Okay, and people aren't very skilled at construction, so they're going to be botching all their things. Oh, there's some more meals over there. There's actually a whole bunch of meals over there. Go. Okay. Build your tavern. I really don't need these dartwood columns here, do I? So we might deconstruct those. Julie, you're just going to lie on the ground over there. Cloud watching. Okay, yeah, deconstruct that wall first, before you block yourself into the hall. Oh boy, it's like dumbest dwarves. I'm gonna construct this wall. Well, I guess I live here now. No, not there. Okay, do that. Wait, what am I doing? Don't cut that. Oh, I said harvest. Chop wood. There we go. And over there. Right. Oh, also, zone, stockpile. Yeah, put a stockpile there. Clear all. No, not corpses. Put chunks. Okay. And I want those chunks hauled out of there. You can leave those chunks there. Okay. Now, wooden floors are good. I should build metal floors, I think. Steel floors for the kitchen would be good. Apparently, you can build uranium floors. Sure to give every house that warm glow. Yeah. What's it say about these? A warhorse. Can be a tough opponent or a great companion. We can actually ride them around. And, Mandy. The Colossal Mastiff belongs to a canine clan as ancient as civilization itself. A massive, heavy-boned dog of courage and prodigious strength. The Mastiff is docile and dignified, but also a formidable protector of those they hold dear. I used to have some family friends who owned, not Mastiffs, but, Irish Deerhounds, I think they were. Those are huge dogs. I remember when I was quite young when they had one as a pet, and you'd just be sitting in a room and then a dog which is up to my, like, shoulders would come into the room. And I was like 4 foot or something. Very big, very bony too. Friendly. I think they need a lot of running around though. Was it a deerhound or was it a wolfhound? Might have been a wolfhound. Hold on. I am confused. Let me have a look. I think it was an Irish wolfhound. They kind of look very similar to each other. There's a Scottish deerhound and an Irish wolfhound, and I don't actually remember. Very similar to each other. It was one of the two. Anyway, very large dogs. What are you doing? Going for a walk. Okay. We'll get wood floors in people's rooms. Would also like if you started hauling stuff. Put hauling on 2. Okay. It's getting later in the day. Is this inside now? Hold on, do we have a roof over this? Okay, build roof. Oh. Right. So, trees in the way. Julie, cut that tree down. There we go, and build roof. Yep, you're working on a wooden bed. Good. I don't want anyone to go without a bed for too long. How cold is it outside? 25 Celsius. Fine. Okay. Furniture. No, not furniture. Floors. Let's put some wooden floors around here. I wish you could build windows. Windows in the rooms. I can build embrasures, but, are they embrasures? Yeah, embrasures. Which are just like arrow slits in walls, but that's not the same as a window. The Empire has windows. They have glass windows. You ought to build those. So let light in. You can see out of them, but they don't let heat out. So the rooms aren't really dark and you don't have to put, like, a torch in the room. Which heats up the room. Build like a bedside table with a candle or something on it to light up the room. I think I can research, let's actually have a look at our research. Right, the Empire. Yeah, here's the colors you can choose. Talabheim, Stirland, Ostland, Ostermark, Middenland, Hochland, and Averland. I don't have a particular preference. I was going to choose Reichland if it was there, but it doesn't seem like Reichland is actually an option. So that's red and white. Talabheim is basically Reichland in colors, it seems. Because Reichland is red and white. Stirland is green and yellow. Ostland is black and white. Ostermark is red and yellow. Oh, okay. Is it? I thought Ostermark was like white and purple. Middenland is blue and white. Hochland is red and green. And Avalon is black and yellow. Now I'm just thinking of football teams. This is the Tigers. I think that's the Cats. That's Collingwood. Don't have Essendon. I think this is the Saints. Don't worry, this is a AFL, Australian football. Oh boy. This is Christmas. Note there is no actual Christmas football team. They're missing out, honestly. Let's see. Oh, we can build wheat. Oh yes, we could build, like, we can make bread. Yeah, actually I don't think that's something you could do in base Rimworld. I don't think you can make bread. Like, you have crops which grow potatoes, and, what else is there? There's, like, yeah, potatoes, rice, corn, and you've got, like, tobacco plants, and you can grow hay, but that's used for kibble. But you don't have wheat, which you use to like, make bread, which is kind of a large staple missing out of what people's, diets. Because it keeps for a while, and you can make, like, biscuits, which would last for longer. Hardtack and so on. Anyway. Ooh, apparel repair. Nice. We can actually fix things. What was I looking at? Light and heat. Braziers, ceiling lights, vents, pole lights, chandeliers, hearths, wall lights, column lights. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll put a wooden floor down in here for the moment. There we go. And people go Betty buys. How are they feeling after their first day? You were nuzzled. Oh. Ate without a table, unsightly environment. Yeah. Actually feeling pretty good about the situation. Okay. Right. Next day, we're going to have to put some growing plots. Put, like, a farm area like there? What will we grow? Yeah, you can put, like, roses. Plant roses. I think that's just for appearance, isn't it? I don't think I've ever planted those. Yeah, I guess we'll grow potatoes. And plant another one up here. Get some rice growing as well. And another one up here. And we could actually grow heel root. We have the skill. Uh, 7 days. 8. Sure. We'll also plant some wheat once we get it. Which is, yeah, just gardening. Which we need a research bench for. Julie is our farmer, so you're actually going to focus on growing. Yeah, do that. That means Vitaly will plant crops, but if there is cooking to be done, he will do that first. Okay, put everything inside. Oh, we can get bees! We can have beehives! Beekeeping! set up artificial beehives, which bees will settle in, and then begin producing honey. Honey can be used to make food, as a delicious treat, or to make alcoholic mead for drinking. Cool. Oh, new lovers. Vitaly tried to romance Julie by complimenting her way of walking. Julie became aroused and agreed to become Vitaly's lover. Great. I had just built your beds. Now you want to have your own beds. I'm fine. Get a double bed for you. There we go. I guess that means I have a room for, like, storing stuff in. We can build a skull throne. 1,000 bones. That was something I should have built as the Beastman. I don't think people would like bone thrones in this. Maybe. I don't know. I suppose it would depend whether they're human bones or not. How much food have we got? 12. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, production. We're going to need a butcher's table. Right there. We're going to build a fueled stove over here. And I will put a zone right here. And this zone will be corpses. Don't allow rotten corpses. If we have rotten corpses, you could, like, put them over here. Desi, what is your skills? I might bump construction up, just so that you start actually, like, building floors and those, butchers and all that. Okay. Actually, the horses can live outside. They don't need to, they don't need to be eating my, packaged meals. They can just eat grass. I don't know if they will eat the packaged meals. I suppose it depends whether they have, meat in them or not. Not for the moment. Right, hang on. Animal zone. Expand that out a bit there. Expand that out there. Yeah, you can cover the farmland. Clear. However, we'll have the 2 dogs in the home zone rather than outside, which will be just for the horses. There is a raccoon there. Who was going to be slept in the cold? 29 degrees. How do you sleep in the cold? Let's actually go pick up these weapons and all that. Let's see. You have 6 shooting. You are the best shooter, Julie. Go and equip the crossbow. Tally, you could equip the short sword, the sword and the crossbow, and you can wear that. You can wear the floppy cloth hat. Go. Oh, you actually had a helmet. Well, you can wear that. There we go. That will slow down your movement most likely, but Also got a wooden flail, so I guess Desi can use that. Yeah, equip that. There we go. I like the textures for these wooden floorings. Whichever mod I have, we just changed that. That's pretty nice. Oh. Vitaly told Julie that he wants to spend his life with her. Julie agreed, and the 2 are now engaged. Well, good for them. Perhaps. Does mean if one of them ends up dying, I don't. Okay, do we actually have any more wood? We have 515. Of course we do. Desi. Can you construct the bed? While Julie's asleep. There we go. Okay. Oh, we can actually build metal vents. Okay, let's see. What am I going to want next? Actually have some bread. Hmm. Having a think how we're going to expand this. Have this room here. Like, what would I use the new spaces for? I would like to have a dining room rather than just everything shoved into the one room. They don't like that. They prefer having their like resources stashed away in a separate room where they don't actually have to look at it. So yeah, I think we'll do this. Build that there. Need defenses. Yeah, I guess we could build like some traps or something. All those. Thank you. I mean, it's a comfortable temperature inside. Okay, good. Got the butchers up. You'll build the storage room. Queen bees are rotting away in storage. Whatever. Extend this zone up here. This is just temporary wall. But to get the defensive bonus if you're standing behind a granite, a chunk of rock. So, it's alright for the moment. It also makes it slower for enemies to walk over. Okay. You can set the owner here. Tali and... Julie? Yeah, it was Julie. Okay. How much steel do we have? do that. Actually going to deconstruct that door there. We do not have enough wood. Okay then. And everyone's gone to sleep. Fine. Cut down some more trees over there. You're gonna have to climb over the bed to get onto your side, but oh well. Still 8 without a table. Well, we're getting there, don't worry. Okay, expand that zone, I guess. Get some more wood. Low food. Right. What have we got nearby which is going to be huntable? There is a whole bunch of gazelles, and they don't actually retaliate back. Julie, I want you over here, and you are going to go hunt some of the gazelles. That was a good hit. He shattered his nose. Perhaps not so good of a hit. Yeah, that was the wrong one. That was actually a pretty good hit. Come on. What's that? Oh. Oh, hello. Okay, there's cougars around. His right eye is cut out. Great. Also. Actually, no, I do have a fueled stove, so we're alright on that. Because we can't eat raw meat. Humans! They're so picky. Ducks join. A group of ducks, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. That is a lot of ducks. That is 10 ducks. Welcome, quackers. I guess they can live around over here. Ducks. Bonus ducks. Let's see. Build it like this. Okay, like that. I kind of want to have a whole bunch of the well, I want to have them sleeping inside. So which one were you hunting again? It's not, oh, there it is. It's actually dead. Okay, go haul the gazelle back. Hopefully the one is enough. Oh. Don't go for a walk yet. Build that wall. There we go. I can build the roof over the entire area. Okay, also, delete that. And actually, I will put a zone there. And this will be for food, not for raw food. Actually, hold off. Put it for meals. And also pemmican if we get it. Chocolate too. Not kibble. Not hay. Don't allow rotten food. No. And also, turn off meals. chocolate and pemmican there. There we go. Okay. So we're going to have to build a table. I wish I could stick these on the walls. There is ones which you could put on the walls, but... Okay, furniture. There is a table. Put that there. Build some chairs. Also, people are going to want some recreation as well, aren't they? Build a horseshoe pin. And once we've built the table, we'll actually build a chess table or something for people to play with. Okay, add bill, butcher animal, do forever. Brings the radius down. There. Not human-like corpses. People wouldn't like that. And then I want you to cook simple meals in this area there. There we go. Vitaly, time for you to do your stuff. Quack, quack, quack. Oop, hang on. Yep. Ducks. Animal zones only, please. Ducks are not allowed inside, as adorable as they are. They've even got little feet. They got little stubbies. Quack. Hang on. Clean the dirt. There we go. Someone's going to get food poison from this, I know it. Just because the floor's wood, not like steel. It's not that big of a deal. It just means that they're going to be moving around slower for an entire day and throwing up everywhere. Okay, what could we use fat for? Will spoil. Rather unpleasant to look at. Can be used to make candles. I mean, I guess fat's unpleasant to look at, but I think I would get over it. -4 beauty. I don't know. My grandma used to have like a little cup full of all the fat from the pan sitting on the kitchen counter. I guess that's not quite the same as fat from a freshly butchered animal, but... Okay, so we're producing more meals. And harvest some berries from these bushes. A little bit of supplemental meal. Mad rat, no! This is where someone's going to get a cut and end up injured. Oh, look at all of our ducks. Okay. Wake up, everyone! There's a rat to deal with. I don't know where it's going. It's going to attack the door down there because, you know, rats specifically look for doors to break down. Okay, melee attack it. Punt. There we go. Dealt with. Looks like rats on the meal. Rats on the menu. Okay, I wonder, do these ducks lay eggs? It grows quick, but lays eggs quite rarely. Okay, because I could build animal sleeping boxes. Fits smaller animals like chickens, cats, or small dogs. I don't know if they lay eggs outside of the animal boxes. Do they? I think they do, actually. They just sort of lay eggs wherever. Oh, look, there's some alpacas. And koalas. What are you doing here? Oh, you're adorable. Koalas are easy to recognize for their stout body and large round heads with fluffy ears. Whoop. They typically inhabit arid and temperate woodlands, but can rarely be seen in tropical areas. Favored by royal families, koalas are great household animals due to their wonderful nuzzling effect. I guess. Also, they have a chance to just sleep all the time. There's no eucalypt trees around here, though. Yeah, well, whatever. I guess it's not fussed. These ones are different. There's a kangaroo, too! Jeez. All Australian animals are represented here. This is through mods. A kangaroo is a large, human-sized marsupial with strong legs and powerful arms. It's favored by tribal hunters due to its tender meat and heat-resistant leather. Kangaroos make for powerful adversaries in melee combat and can be trained easily to become animal super soldiers. Okay. I've never actually heard of people training kangaroos or anything, but yeah, they do have a powerful kick. There's some river trolls and stone trolls and a normal troll around here too. Is there anything else here? Ibexes, wild boar, gazelles, turkeys, tortoises, a red fox, boom bats. Oh, they're wombats. Due to some insane experiment, these cute fluffy rodents create a powerful fire-starting explosion when killed. Isn't that a wombat? Like a boom wombat. Aren't they called normally boom rats? Not boom bats? I don't know. Kind of looks like a wombat with tumors all over it. Rats, squirrels, raccoons. Sure. Okay. We might have to go and... Oop, hello. Julie! Go and haul that gazelle. There we go. You're getting meat with berries. And you're getting rat. What's for dinner? Rat. Rat in a stick. Rat in a bun. Do we get ketchup with it? Oh. Okay. And after you've done that, can you deconstruct that wooden door, please? Hello. Welcome, Wex. This is not goat people. Nope. Goat people ended. Now we're normal humans. Boring old humans. We do have, like, 10 ducks, though, so that's good for us. Okay, let's see. What are we going to call our place? Bag Mergentheim and Dilmenhorst. Darmstadt. Halberstadt. Recklinghausen. Bad Godesberg. Thuringia. Zittau. Lornaburg? Goat-human hybrids, you say? I don't know, maybe. They might have some goat in them. Anyone check to see whether they've got, like, hooves or floppy ears or something? Do we keep goats? We don't have any at the moment. We have horses. And 2 mastiffs. As well as the aforementioned 10 ducks, which the game decided we needed. New Brandenburg. Rostock. Glockstadt. I don't really know. Helmstedt. That's just basically Helmstadt. Baden-Baden. Gotha. Essen. Yeah, we can call it Essen. And, oh, that's the local settlement. Gotteslaw. Ulm. Wilhelmshaven. Yeah, sure, we'll call it Wilhelmshaven. Even though no one here is called Wilhelm. Who was Wilhelm? Nudlingen. Oh. Pardon. Get out of here, you. Leipzig. Bocholt. Gottesbus. Essen is the central and, after Dortmund, second largest city of the Ruhr, the largest urban area in Germany. How about that? I know Essen is one of the settlements in Warhammer, in the Empire. There's also an Eschen, so don't get them confused. I think Eschen is part of, oh boy, I'm actually not going to be able to remember. I think Eschen is part of, one of them is part of Reichland. And the other one is part of Sylvania. I think Eschen is part of Sylvania and Essen is part of Reichland. I don't really know. Kaisermalten. Arnstadt. Bremen. Zul. Wismar. Bottrop. Spandau. Area. Why has it got area in brackets? Lorsch. Yeah, Lorsch. There we go. Lorsch. Wilhelmshaven. Change it to prison. Okay, there we go. Lorsch. Prison. Wilhelmshaven. So that's our faction. We're not really a prison. Maybe I should put that on the settlement. I'll put the prison on the settlement. That will make a bit more sense. These names don't make sense at all, whatever. At all, anyway. There we go. Your faction is now known as Lorsch, and this community is now known as Wilhelmshaven Prison. There we go. More history. Okay, so what are you doing? You're just relaxing. I'm going to get rid of a bunch of these, and I will build some 2, 3, 2, 3. Build some nesting boxes for the ducks. How are people's rooms? 24 degrees Celsius? Oh. Magical flare nearby has proved to be a wayward person and they're injured. What's this? Ira, Tavern Keep. You're a dwarf shooter. Well, we'll accept dwarves. You know, we're not, you know, we're the Empire and we're welcoming to any other people. Desi, you're going to have to, give up your bed for the moment. You know, all hands are welcome. Yeah, it's just over there. Okay, rescue Ira. She's not actually dying. She's got a bruise on her right arm and a crack on her pelvis. Let's see, Beardling Writer. As a child, Ira was addicted to reading. She would spend all day hidden away with her nose in a tome. Ira was distraught at how rare good tomes were, and she decided to fill that gap by writing her own stories instead. She's actually intellectual. And good cook, and good melee. Tavern Keep. Ira owned and operated a tavern. She grew adept at serving ales, diplomacy, and head bashing. I wonder if that means that we can get dwarven stuff now. You also came with 2 crossbows. Dawi crossbows, even. Looks like we're going to need a another bed as well anyway. Okay, and who is our doctor? Julie is our doctor. Tend to Ira. You're already doing that probably. Pardon? There we go. A group of travelers from Kawaxdawi are passing by. Oh, she's recovered and decided to leave. Ooh. Oh well. So there's some dwarves around here which have appeared on the map? Oh yeah, there they are. 4 dwarves. I guess we get your crossbows. Where's my camp? Okay, let's build some torches in these rooms because it's kind of dark in them. I think I need more wood. Cut down some more trees. It is now summer. I guess Desi is sleeping in the chair. She's got her head resting on the, I can't convince you otherwise. I guess not. I mean, unless I took her prisoner, but dwarves wouldn't like that, so. I'm not that desperate to have her join us. Okay, I might actually need you to go out and hunt another gazelle. Up here. Come on. Anytime you want to hit that. There you go. Well done. Pull it. No, but ducks are eating the rice. Okay, I might actually have to send you out to, Oh, you're actually harvesting the rice. Cool. Yeah, you could go out and hunt down another gazelle. It's gone and... Hidden behind the wall. There. Do you haul it? Thank you. Ah, so many meals. What do bones count as? I don't know. Are you getting upset because you're seeing the bones? No. You don't like that it's dark, but it's nighttime, so... There we go. Can we plant some, like, hay for the animals? That way we'll be able to get some kibble or something for them. Yeah, hay grass. Okay, we can harvest that. They're not grown yet. We can harvest those wild, what's it called, heal roots as well. Did we have both of the crossbows in there? No. Or that crossbow. Actually, Desi, what's your skills? You're better at melee than shooting. I would kind of like you to have shooting instead. Okay, let's see. Furniture. Build a stool there, and we'll build a chest table there. Go. I think we actually need some more wood for that. You're fully healed, and you're leaving. Well, thank you for nothing. Bye. I hope you have a pleasant trip. Thanks for the 2 crossbows. Okay, can I build some wooden floor there? Right, yeah, it's currently around 30 degrees. I should get passive cooler. Even though I did turn off the... what's it called? Cold snap and the heat wave events. Caravan for Karakstawi is approaching. They are a dwarven recruit caravan. A whole bunch of dwarves. 21. Hello? We don't really have anything to trade, but I guess we could trade some of the leather. Maybe one of the crossbows? We have 250 silver as well. Yeah, I guess you could mine if there's nothing else to do. Right. Let's see. Empire Research Bench. I should build one of those. Who is our researcher? Desi. Okay then. Reinstall your bed. Over there. There we go. Empire Research Table. Build that there. Furniture. You can have a wooden chair there. Yeah, thanks for going through my dining room and tracking dirt all over the floor. Like, it's delightful. Who's the best at social? What am I doing? Social, needs, no. This, here we go. 3, 5, 6. Okay, finish building the chair. And you're going to sleep. I actually want you to trade. There we go. What have you got? Actually got some people. Got stone bread. Black powder, fungal medicine. Oh, yeah, okay. That's like dwarven medicine, which is made underground. Wand of Resurrection. A one-use magic wand that will resurrect the dead. Used upon a corpse, the magic imbued in the wand will repair broken down tissues and jumpstart the body back to life. Due to the vagaries of dark magic, the resurrected sometimes come back with brain damage, blindness, or progressive psychosis. Outcomes are better when the magic is used on a fresher body. Okay. Hand hammer, hand axe, crossbow, improved crossbow, a drake gun. Isn't that a flamethrower? A drake gun is a powerful technological weapon that showers enemy units with a wave of white-hot alchemic fire. Its creation came about during the bitter underground wars that the dwarves fought daily. Its creation came about during the bitter underground wars that the dwarves fought daily. Its creation came about during the... Sorry, this sentence is throwing me off every time. I think it's slightly wrong. Its creation came about due to the bitter underground wars that the dwarves fought daily, have begun to evolve into a new level of intensity, as their enemies began to discover diabolical ways to break the stronghold's already formidable defenses. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to, like, make it sound a bit better, but... Due to the increasing intensity of the underground battles, this creation it came about. Let's say something like that. It's still a crossbow. I do have 2 of them. Do I need anything? People are too expensive. Oh, that would actually be slaves. So. I can't really afford anything. I don't really need anything. They don't have any food for me. I mean, they've got stone bread. Which I could buy like 5 for 100, but I don't think I really need it. Yeah, a hearty bread made from stone root. Tastes bland but not offensive. It lasts a long time without refrigeration. Great for traveling. Even a high blood won't scoff at a morsel of dwarven stone bread. It's a true staple of dwarven life. If it isn't spoiled, then it won't get a person sick. Apparently we can create it too? Maybe just dwarves can create it at an Empire Hearth. No. Okay. Thank you, but you don't really have anything I need. What do we have around here? Limestone, granite, mineable sulfur. There's some coal up there. Slate. Uranium ore. Compacted steel. Saltpeter. Guessing that will be used in gunpowder. There's some Rimworld up there. We can mine that and give it to the dwarves. Unless... Oh, there's actually some packaged survival meals out there. There's actually a few around the map. Yeah. Okay, go bring them back to the camp, please. When you wake up. Berries! Okay. Actually. Claim that and reinstall this in your bedroom. Back. Yeah, put that over there. In what time period is this supposed to take place? Well, it's a mod for Rimworld. Rimworld is specifically a futuristic setting. It's supposed to be like survivors from a ship in orbit have crash landed onto a planet. They have to survive long enough to be able to create a ship of their own and get off the planet. That's why there might be references to like unmodified humans, because that's just base Rimworld. Our technology level is sort of medieval, kind of high medieval, where gunpowder is a thing, from the Warhammer setting. So yeah, we're going to be able to get like cannons and mortars and hand cannons. What else? The dwarves have higher technology than us, hence the Drake gun flamethrower. So, just this one. Packaged survival meal seems out of place. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I could have changed that maybe to something a bit better, but a bit more accurate, like bread or something. I don't know. They get eaten early enough. Honestly, it didn't cross my mind at the beginning. They've all gone anyway. We could just ignore them, apart from these ones over here. I don't know. I mean, I suppose you could imagine them as like iron rations. That was a thing. That's something from like D&D as well as real life, but I think iron rations was just like meat jerky and biscuits and all that. Actually, let me have a look at that. Iron ration, 1907 to 1922. The first attempt to make an individual ration for issue to soldiers in the field was the iron ration, first introduced in 1907. It consisted of 3 3-ounce cakes made from a concoction of beef bouillon powder and parched and cooked wheat, 3 1-ounce bars of sweetened chocolate, and packets of salt and pepper that was issued in a sealed tin packet that weighed 1 pound. It was designed for emergency use when the soldiers were unable to be supplied with food. It was later discontinued by the adoption of the reserve ration, but its findings went into the development of the emergency D ration. So great, I guess you've got, yeah, like some stock flavored cake, biscuits, hard tack biscuits, some chocolate, and you got some salt and pepper to sprinkle on top of it too. Yum. Yeah. Then later on, of course, with canning goods, they were able to expand on things a lot more. So. Yep. Okay. Pemmican was a survival meal of yield times. Yeah, I've learned about pemmican actually from Rimworld, and people were talking about it to me. Apparently people have had it on camps. I've never had it. It was like a mixture of meat and fruit. Dried meat and fruit together. Sounds nice. On a cadet camp I was on, we had army rations, but that was just like canned foods. What did I have? Braised steak and onion in a can. It looked like dog food, but it tasted great. Or it tasted fine. Had to heat it up in a campfire. Yeah, trade caravan just leaving. I also had chocolate. The chocolate was well, it was something. It's not particularly nice. It doesn't melt. It's basically eating something which tastes vaguely of like cooking chocolate, I believe. And it just sort of turns into powdery stuff in your mouth. Long lasting, I'm sure, but you know. Nothing compared to like lint or something like that. Oh, so spoiled. Tallow, dried meat, and dried berries. There we go. That's what pemmican's made of. I think we actually have to research that still. Yep, we do. I'll get the passive cooler though because it's summer. What's on your desk here? Got like a hammer. scales, some books, mortar and pestle. Yeah, okay. We could also eat the ducks if we need to. Yes, you heard me. Oh, look, there's some eggs. Oh, we get some more eggs, more ducks from them. Eventually. Got 6 of them. Okay, I should probably actually start constructing some kind of defensive perimeter. We're going to get an attack at some point. Town wall. Wood panels insulated with dried mud or clay. Nice to look at, but not very durable. Hit points is 225. What about the log wall? 225. What's the wooden wall? 195. Guess we could build that. What? Along there? Like that. And yeah, we'll just build walls around our settlement like that. There we go. Should probably build it a bit smaller, but oh well. It gives us more wiggle room. Oh. Do I have to keep these eggs? I keep thinking I have to, like, keep the eggs in a warm place, but I mean, it's not like the ducks are nesting on them. You just stick them into storage. I guess they're fine in there. What should I do about this building here? I might actually... let's see... Structure. Build a wooden door up there. And I'll turn this into a another room. Like that. We'll have like a big room on the end here. Okay, let me have a look at the animal zone. Clear that out. Get rid of that. Animal zone. Oh, they're actually allowed in the storage room. Let's not have that. Expand it out further. Like so. You know, just so they've got enough food. There we go. I think in the next DLC you're going to have to like build fences to keep animals in. Because they're going to be just... You're not going to be able to, like, say, this square here is where animals can roam, and the animals will only stick in that little zone there. They'll sort of wander around and have a mind of their own, unless you build fences to keep them in. Which makes more sense, so it's going to be more management. Ooh, River Troll. That shouldn't be a problem. When I was playing as a beastman, they didn't attack me. Unless I attacked them first. Though if you do hit them, they get very upset. So... oh, we've got plenty of wood. Let's, I think I might actually build like another structure to put the wood in. Like that. And zone, stockpile. They are all raw resources. Wood. Don't let wood be in there. There we go. So what do these walls look like? Yeah, okay. I can't really tell what they're supposed to be. It looks... yeah, I guess there's... I guess they're not really like town walls. I mean, it says town wall. I think it means more like house wall. I thought it would be like a defensive wall. I mean, maybe it is. Let's say it had like, yeah, wattle and daub on it. Well, at least the daub. No wattle seems to be in that. It's just got dried mud and clay on it. So I guess it's more of a house wall than a defensive wall. Oh well, it's there now. And it is stronger than some other walls. We'll be able to replace it with like a stone wall later on anyway. Cargo wall. Metal panels locked together like those found in space warehouses in low pressure atmospheres. Yeah, okay. Oh, my simple meals are rotting away. Right, yeah, we're gonna need more food. Who's the... yeah, Julie is. Okay. Consume simple meal. Hop out here. Yo. Okay. And... hunt the alpaca. Actually, hunt them both. Haul the alpaca. And haul the other one. Right, with that finished, let's deconstruct that. Deconstruct those. I have to claim the entire thing. Like that. There we go. Is that a specific floor? I guess it's a slate floor. Did you... oh yeah, you butchered one of the alpacas. Good, good. Continue building the defensive perimeter. With some other mods, we also have the option to build larger walls. Larger gates. Yeah, like this Empire, steel Empire door 2x1. Strong doors. Strong gates. Massive gates. I think these are the ones which we broke down when we were playing as the Beastmen. How much resources did they take? Don't think it says. Okay, good. We're getting some more meals from the rice. Thank you. You're just cleaning up some dirt around the place. Don't really need to clean dirt up in there, but... oh well. What were these up here? Gazelle. Okay, you can go hunt another gazelle. There we go. And our mare is pregnant. You're getting upset. Because you haven't had any drugs. Let's see. Where is that? There it is. Right, yeah. Let's just, stick the marriage spot in here or something. Dog just eats some of the rice. Good. Yeah, that's kind of all those walls finished. You have 21 meals. Got 532 wood. Let's see, where's defenses? Security. Guess we could build some of these stakes around. Get some spike traps over there. To block off the entrances somewhat. There we go. I don't think when I was playing as a beastman I ever saw attackers getting damaged by crossing the stakes. Maybe it's because they always went around them. I can actually build these right next to the traps. I hear peeping. We've got ducklings. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, okay, good. They're all in the appropriate zone. Train our animals. Oh, beep, beep, beep. Okay, so we got some slate. Granite, limestone. Yeah, we can have this as like a construction zone. I'm going to need more beds because of all these new ducklings. The sleeping quarters is going to be too full. Extend that out that way. What's that? Oh, that was marble. Okay. Okay. So many eggs everywhere. Ark. Well, I mean, you know, herds of ducks, that would be good. Let's see, how many of each type do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 male ducks? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On. I wish I could order them. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, so we've got 4 full-grown male ducks. We've got 2 male baby ducklings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 female ducks. And 4 female ducklings. Okay, I am definitely going to remember that. It's sort of just sort of trying to get an idea of how many we have to be able to, you know, butcher some of them. Harvest the plants. Deconstruct the wall. Go. I need some more torches up here. I mean, how hot are they going to make a room? They're tiny torches. They really shouldn't make a room massively hot. Just from lighting it up. Oh. Lover's stash of valuables. Lover, a collect account of Empire of Man, has informed us of a collection of valuable items. A bone longsword, masterwork, the ancient weapon of kings, and a wooden greatbow. That's where we are. And it's over there. I don't feel like going over there for some weapons. So, thank you, but no thanks. What's upsetting you? Ate without table, awful bedroom, slept in the heat. Bedroom's not that awful. I mean, really. Let's see, beauty. -15 because there's some dirt on the floor. Well, if there's dirt on the floor of your room, you clean it up. You don't just complain about it. You don't really have room for a dresser in your room. It's, guess we can put a wooden end table somewhere. Yeah, how about that there? And that there. There we go. Torches inside wooden buildings seems like not the best idea. Yeah. Don't worry. The memories of my first playthrough of Rimworld is in my mind. And, you know, the dangers of building your entire place out of wood. So, I mean, it's thematically appropriate for us to build it out of wood. I need to build, like, an area so that we can create some stone blocks. Yeah, stone cutter's table. So we're not living in just a massive pile of wood. Oh, hey, troll. Which is all just waiting for a lightning strike or someone to come up to it to set it on fire. I'm sure it will be fine. Make stone blocks. Do 10 times. In a radius like that. There we go. So who's doing that? Is that under crafting? Stone cutting, yes. Vitaly. Yeah, you can do crafting on 2. If there's no cooking for you to do, you can do crafting. Okay, actually some things in there stopping that from getting roofed over. Okay. Julie, yeah, go hunt. It's easier than me having to tell you to go off and kill some animals. If you're just hunting rabbits, it'll be... Okay. Might have to plant some more of this. The animals keep eating it and I'm not getting any of... I'm not getting any of the hay from it. There we go. Just like, oh, hay grass. Nom 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 nom. It's not grown yet. Leave it. Nope. I'm an animal. Gonna eat it. Nom nom nom. Okay. And we're going to have to build some more floors here. Build a wall there. Our place isn't entirely stone. These little bits will survive if the entire place goes on fire, as well as these ones down here. Right. I'm going to put another zone like that. Paste. All those. Actually, don't need it going along there, do I? There we go. How are we going for food? 14 meals. Right. And we've got 16 ducks. And they're eating all my potatoes. They're like... Well, I've already said that. Wake up in the morning, go out, eat the potatoes. Nom nom. Oop, magical arrival mishap. Magical flare nearby has proved to be a wayward person, and they're injured. Drog. Slayer and adventurer. He's going to be dead in 8 hours. Oh, go rescue Drog. He's got a steel Darwi improved great axe. Haul that. Thank you very much. I will be taking that from you. It's not yours, is it? I trust. Maybe you'll join us? You'll be pretty good to defend us if you do. He's recovered and decided to leave. Well, thanks. Well, we got your axe out of it. We can sell that. You would have been useful for us. Mining, medical, intellectual, animal crafting. Yeah, great. Dwarf child tech enthusiast and slayer adventurer. All these dwarves just popping out of thin air just to get some medical attention from us and to be like, thanks, bye. Dwarves, man. I don't know what to say. Oop. Got some floors we need over there. Okay. Inspired surgery. Don't tempt me, game. I mean... Can a dwarf survive without their liver? I don't think we can actually, do anything like that. No, he's a guest. He's not a prisoner. We'd have to take him prisoner first. Animal disease. Plague. No! Our horse, Fizz, has the plague. Well... We're probably not going to survive. Actually, maybe you will. If we keep on top of the, or on top of tending to it. We should be able to... keep you alive. Okay. It's pretty good tending to as well, so... Because we've got a good doctor. Okay, we're kind of just existing at the moment. What should I go for next? We're actually researching passive cooler, but I have research down on 2. Desi, what are you doing? Constructing, cleaning. Okay, I'll bump that up to 1. Good, good. Or should I get pemmican? Yeah, get pemmican. As hot as it is, having food over winter will be important. How's Fizz going? Oh, it's fine. Immunity is 80. What are you doing? Oh. You took a break from shooting at the turkey to have a walk. Wizard hunted at Wilhelmshaven prison. A Wind of Shyish user named Davenport contacts you magically from nearby. He is being hunted by outcasts from the Landmine Raiders. He asks for sanctuary and offers to join your group. He apologizes for not being able to provide more information, but does promise to use the powers of magic that he has been granted in order to assist your cause. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the outcasts on his tail. This group is large, as Davenport is a powerful person. It is composed of 2 free companies and 1 penitent. Wind of Shyish, that is... Isn't that Wind of Death? I think that's Law of Death. So that will be like, Life Drain, Purple Sun of Zeros, and some other spells, because it's different in the mod than it is in Warhammer Total War. That's tempting. It'll be useful to have if we get attacked. Okay, 1 penitent. I assume that means flagellant. So some guy with a flail. 2 free companies. Now, free companies in Warhammer are, they're troops equipped with, like a long sword, or like a sword and a saber, and a, pistol in their offhand. Whether they're equipped as such in this, I don't know. Sure, you can join us. You look like a gnome, sir. Your pointy hat. Oh yes, Law of Magic. Law of Death. What have you got? Steal Life. Cool, that would be useful. I think that heals you when you cast it on people. Target suffers wounding unless able to resist a spell. Meanwhile, the caster is healed of wounds unless there are none to heal. Okay, well, welcome. You have a very impressive beard too, sir. You're basically useless. You're good at planting. You're Wizard's Child and a Wind of Shyish user, and your skills have you've got no passions. And you're depressive. Nimble, though. Okay, fine, well. Welcome. Julie. I'm actually going to stop you from hunting for the moment. You got a stab scar on your right arm. I wonder if using the, spell would actually get rid of that. And you got 2 cheese. Yep, you're carrying the cheese around with you. Yellow cheese. Lasts a long amount of time without refrigeration. Can we milk our horses? Anyway. I mean, you can get horse milk, can't you? I guess not. We're gonna have to build a bed for you. Once Drog leaves. You're feeding the cheese to Drog. You might have wanted to eat that. Well. Let's see. Work. Just copy that over. Yeah, you're not going to be a hunter. You can grow, you can plant cut, you can mine if we need it. Actually, put mining up higher. If I have mining to do, I want people to do it. And you're basically useless at anything else, but you can do research as well. You really do look like a gnome, sir. What's your clothing? You have a wizard's staff, devil's strand, basic wizard's hat. A hat for wizards to wear, hip with the latest and greatest of Empire wizardry style. And cloth Empire robe. A robe worn by the Empire wizards and the faithful of Shalia. Okay. Just the way that the pawns in this are just like, oh, I'm tired now. Plop. Just face plants into the middle of the crops. It's asleep in the field. I mean, he doesn't have a bed, but you know, just so tired. And he's eating his cheese. Okay. Are you useful at, like... Well, you've got the staff, so... I guess I can't give you a crossbow. I should expand this. Plant more rice down here. At least that way the... damn ducks won't be able to eat it all. Who knew ducks could, like... clear out all the grass in an area? I thought they just ate like slugs and all that. Okay, what are you doing, Julie? Are you hunting a rat? There's actually some packaged survival meals over here. Go get them. Low food? We've got 18. Not gonna rot soon, is it? No, 3 days. I'm sure it's just sort of saying, you know, you have 4 people. 4 people should have like 5 meals in storage each. Could people put the We haven't had that attack yet. It's been a few days, hasn't it? Like 2 days? Wild woman wanders in. Camel. Depressive too, and a gourmand. You're intellectual, and you're melee. Bookworm and vengeful hunter. No, we can't tame you. You're fine. Have people been training our animals? Oh. Dwarves have showed up. No, people haven't been training our animals. I guess because you've been busy with cutting. Train the animals. Don't want them going wild. Wish I had more people who could do that. Oh no, here they are. Yep, 3 humans. You have a saber. You have 2 steel knives, and you're on an ibex. And you have a sword and a flail. Bar, Weber, and Jane. Okay. Hop over here. Desi, I do kind of want you to have a bow. Actually, go and equip that steel axe. That'll be better. Okay, where are they? They're still coming. Good. You can hop there. Hop over here. Davenport, go there. Okay. How do I want to deal with this? Doesn't look like any of them have armor. Where's the third one? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Okay. Hop away from the mage. Oh, unless the spell destroyed his left kidney, I don't know if that actually hit him. Yeah, I don't think that hurt him. Oh! There we go. Okay. How injured are people? Not injured, not injured, not injured. Shiva is injured. But we can heal her up. Oh, and Mandy is injured too. Our Mastiffs actually took the brunt of the attack there. Well done. Good doggos. Oh, another wet raid. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's just one dude. Fine. Bren. She has a bow. And you've got a minor passion for your work. Shooting and melee. Pretty good medical too. Yeah. Okay. Julie. Actually, hang on. Who is... Yeah, you're a nurse. Tend to Shiva. And... No, not... Mandy. 18 hours. Okay. You three, hop up here. Desi, go there. Davenport, go here. Haha. Oh, my duck! You killed my duck! And you killed yourself because you stepped on my traps. Oh boy. Oh, yes. Okay, also, we have to, bury the dead because people get upset from seeing the corpses. That's why they were like, ugh! Observed corpse. Yeah. I saw a dead body. It was disturbing. So we're gonna have to build graves. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Also, we can't wear the clothing from the corpses because people find that icky. Build the graves up there. I think that also means... I don't think that means the weapons. Andy. Another raid. Wow. Okay, this is 2 dudes. We don't have any raids for ages, and now it's just like raid, raid, raid. Jaguar and Cantolbo. Both with bows. Okay. Ooh, we should actually build a meditation spot for you. Yeah, just right. Like, here. Oh, my duck. Okay, they're preparing for a while. Have you both been dealt with? You have? Good. Okay, can you construct those graves so we can get these bodies buried? I guess you can do it in the morning. I should specify. Can I specify for human corpses to be somewhere else? Yes, I can. So human corpses can go over here. That. Yep, good. Okay. It's just so that we don't have them right next to the front door. Oh, they're attacking. Here they come. We did get those traps ready, but we have 2 more over there. Has your magic come back? It has. Okay, Desi, you can go there. Davenport, you can go there. Julie and Vitelli, you can go over here. Wow. Blah. Artery blockage. Did we do that? Bite scar. Pelvis. Magical. It's just like magically zapped your pelvis. Oh, it's Desi who has a ranged weapon. What am I doing? Go, go. No. There we go. Well done. Also, I should be careful about using Davenport's magic. Oh, actually, there is a survivor. Desi. You can go finish them off. Because there is magical miscasts. As we saw with, Gorecrest. And, yeah, those are nasty. So... should leave magic for, important moments. Also, you should probably have a bed. There you go. But I like sleeping outside with my face in the dirt. Okay. So let's get you a wooden table in there too. Get you some nice things since you're a wizard. Okay, actually. Work on the graves. How do you botch constructing a grave? It's just a hole in the ground. Did you accidentally swap to filling it in halfway through? Okay, bury them. Bury them. Bury them. Another wild man. And Berry Jane. There we go. Low on food. How many ducks do we have now? A lot. 23 ducks. They, yeah, they really, grew in numbers when I wasn't paying attention, didn't they? Okay. Let's get some of the ducks. A bison self-tamed. Well, that's nice. Guess we can train it to guard. Go into the animal zone. So, bison, I mean, they give a lot of meat. Again, can you milk them? I guess not. Yeah, not this one. They look like an animal which you'd be able to shear. Look like they've got a lot of wool on them, fur on them, but I don't know. I don't think so. It is an eclipse. A dwarf living among wild animals has wandered into the area. He's called Radorg. Yes. Cook's child and a geologist. He was out looking at rocks, and then one day he just decided he likes being among the rocks more than people. Nope. Flash storm. There's actually both of the wild men over here. I need the conversion spell from Populous. Okay. Oh, our dogs are back up and running around. Good dogs. Okay, hunt those turkeys. Hunt the alpacas. A bunch of hares and all that. It's fine. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Great Chaos Portal. Yeah, this is like a major overall quest which you could accomplish. We probably won't. But it's there as a goal. It's about going all the way up into like the northern reaches of the world to close a chaos portal. One of the poles. Maybe it's in the south? Hold on. Where's the quest? Oh, there it is. It's not actually in the pole. But, yeah. They could potentially destroy the world. Where are we? We're there. So, we're here. That's over there. How would we get there? We just have to travel around the entire world. Because you can't sail across the ocean. Unless we went up there. But then, yeah. Either way, it's a roundabout travel. Guess you could go like that, then over there. Over here. Over there. Over there, and then there. Okay, do we... I think we've actually run out of wood. Let's go cut a bunch more trees down. Oh, and yeah, right. It is daytime. It's just there's an eclipse. I was like, why are people wandering around outside at night? It's actually a nice remains of a building over here. Black and white flooring. I have to turn that into like a chapel to Sigmar or something. Oh, you actually mined that out. Thank you. Place that with wood. So, all that rock. There we go. There's no more eclipse. Harvest those bushes. Get some more berries. Wildlife, let's see. Yeah. Get those. Yeah. Probably get some warmer clothes. That requires... It requires the map catching on fire. It's like a mega sloth around somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, there is. That gives thick fur. I don't think alpacas do. I guess there's our bison. We could kill that to get some... No, that just gives plain leather. Mega sloth gives heavy fur. 120 of it. Yeah, okay. Who's missing it? Desi and Julie. Yeah, you've got a shirt and pants on. Okay, yeah, because you need to build, like, parkas. Let's see. Production. Get a Hayne Taylor bench. Like it there. There he goes. Could you, like, cut up this ibex before it dies? Before it rots, please. Thank you. Could you just, like, haul all this stuff? Get it inside. Stop, like, messing around. I want... Right. Rainy thunderstorm. Okay, yeah, you're just hunting a hare. Okay. How much does it take for a Parker or something? 80 ingredients. Okay. There's that mega sloth. There it is. Yep. Up down here. Gotta hunt this mega sloth. Go, go. Okay, so, Davenport, you can... start off by shooting it with some magic. Okay, it's injured. It's not immediately in danger. You hit the boom bat. That's not fantastic. Anytime, Julie. Anytime you want to hit it. I mean, I suppose it is raining at the moment. Okay. Maybe one more bolt. Okay, how much is that? 16 hours. Okay. Return back. Now I just have to remember to come back out and fetch it once it dies. I feel like I've said that before. I can wake someone up and send them out to fetch it in the middle of the night. Nope. I think it has fallen unconscious. Yep. Reddock just picked some of my rice for me. Two hours, 1 hour, and Telly, go down here. Allow. Haul it. Haul the entire Mega Sloth back. Hey! Davenport has gone up a level. New magic point. What will we get for you? Manacles of Kalo, Purple Sun of Zeros, Wind of Death, or Soul Blight. A heavy manacle of purple energy forms around the waist of a single enemy or group of enemies within range. The spell's targets will move considerably slower until the manacles are dispelled. Range 1, targets false, max targets 1. Oh, okay, so it's really close, is it? How far is range 1? Range 0. That's actually got pretty good range. Oh, maybe that's like how many squares it covers. So that's like a 5x5 square or something. A colossal orb of purple light materializes upon the battlefield. Yeah, this is like a huge fireball. Or it's like a big ball of energy which you throw at an area. It's not like a vortex. We have Wind of Death. Affect multiple targets nearby. Those touched will suffer injury from being thrown to the ground. Or from flying debris. Oh, okay, that's actually a magical wind. Or what's this? Soul Blight. Harnessing the sickly power of Shyish, the wizard damages their foes, weakening the foe's will to survive the battle. Okay. I really don't know. It's just like different flavors of damage, it seems, except for this one. Slowing the enemies down seems pretty good. But if raids get large, then I want to be able to deal with quite a few targets at a time. Yeah, get Wind of Death. There we go. And there's a mad squirrel. No, Vitali! Run! Marriage ceremony has been called off. Oh, it's probably... Yeah, because I conscripted them, so... Okay, butcher. Oh, it's already here! Okay, Julie, you're... got a bunch of scratches. I do want you to rest, though, so that you can get healed up. Tend to yourself. You're the best doctor, even if you're tending to yourself. There we go. How much, fur did we get from that? Heavy fur. Good, good. Refuel the stove. Haul. I want you to haul this stuff, please. It belongs in the storage room. Thank you. You're scattering like bones and fat all throughout the building. I don't know why they haven't been doing the hauling, even though I've said for them to do hauling above all else. Okay, so we can make some of those parkas. I guess 3. Ambrosia sprout. I think I'm just gonna cut that. I don't want anyone getting addicted to that. Do we need more wood? 78. Should probably cut down some more trees. Go get that. I need a stockpile for these bones. Put it over here. Okay, so what would bones be under? Manufactured? No. It's just all corpses. What? Yeah, actually, it would be under, like, raw resources, wouldn't it? Yeah, bone. Okay, so move the bone out over there. How many ducks have we got now? 22 again. We're being trained? Good. Actually, how are they going training-wise? People haven't been training them. What about the dogs? Oh, they're getting trained. Okay. Davenport, what is your handling? Oh. Incompetent cook? You're the cook. How'd you get food poisoning? This is what happens when you don't clean up your kitchen area. Hold the bone. Hold the bone. I mean, we've been going pretty well so far. He's going for a walk while he's throwing up all over the place. I wish this wild man wouldn't keep picking my rice and just leaving piles of rice everywhere. No, I mean, he ate it there, so whatever. Thank you for cleaning up after yourself. Now Julie's gotten sick from it too. Oh, jeez. Again, it's just the cleanliness in here. I guess it's just because I was going to replace this with, like, better flooring. And I never did. So replace it with steel flooring. Don't cook any meals while the floor's not finished. Major break risk. Julie. Ow. Yeah, fine. Intense pain? Oh, for the food poisoning. You're also really hungry. Oh, go have something to eat. Awful bedroom. Doesn't look that bad to me. I guess it doesn't have any, like, nice plants in it or something, but... Guess we could put a plant pot in there. Make them look a bit nicer. This is how it ends. Oh, we need steel. Do we not have enough steel for the flooring? I guess not. Oh, everyone's going to get food poisoning again because of the dirt floor. There is some compacted steel down here. Go mine some of that. Please. Don't make me put mining on level 1. All the meat which we had done wasn't... Whatever. Okay, there we go. We got some more wood. Steel, not wood. Plant roses, not daylilies. They'll look nicer. It's already looking a bit better. You've even got a natural wood table in there. Apparently you don't care about that. Yep. Natalie, you've gone and made everyone sick. Nope. Dwarven smithy caravan. Yes, please come. We need some food. Or, you know, just stuff. You don't like each other or something. Directly insulted Desi's nephew's kindness. What do you think of each other? You're a friend with Vitaly. You're not really friends with either of the other two. Yeah, okay. They're not hating each other. Yep, okay. Your mood is just terrible. Desi, go trade. Okay, what can we get? Might actually buy some cigarettes because Julie wants some or something. There's a potion of healing. I think we can use troll hearts to make those. Golden Dawi pickaxe. Winged boots. Pair of shoes that allows the wearer to leap very long distances. They need a little time to recharge in between uses, but still very much desired throughout the old world. Okay. There's a grudge raker too. A two-barreled firearm, whose prototype was developed by Grim Burlockson. Indeed, this weapon can riddle a single target or blast a swath into incoming troops. Made for dwarves who haven't mastered the art of aiming. Also a thunderer rifle. Gold sigil sword. A magic sword with a magic blade that is lined with shining gold runes. This magic blade strikes very fast and does much damage. 56.75 melee damage. I think that's higher than the Axe of Corn we had. 20% melee armor penetration though. Ooh, could we get our wizard to start making magical items at some point? 2,500 value though. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be purchasing that. Get some stone bread as well, I guess. No, the stone bread's 20 each. What have I got which I could sell? The crossbow. Don't know. I don't really have anything they want. I just have silver. There. We'll buy some of the cigarettes for silver. Just straight up purchase it for that. I mean, the worst thing is that it's going to make Julie happy for a bit, but then she's just going to be like, I want more. And it just... Honestly, I find that the whole, like, drug system in this game, even though it can make the... You know, the mood of your pawns better, I find it's more trouble than it's worth just because of the addiction problems, which means you have to be supplying it. And that just seems like a obvious weak point for the game to exploit. Oh, your entire crop of, you know, tobacco got removed. Well, now be happy. Now, you know, now you have to deal with all your pawns not being able to have what they want. Anyway. You're feeling a bit better from that. But it's not enough. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we've got a, how do I see cleanliness? Fertility, visibility of ruse. There we go. Cleanliness, clean, good. So I think it just has to be clean for food poisoning not to occur in that area. It's probably he just walked into the room with dirty feet or something, and he was already cooking before he cleaned it up. Okay, can someone make these parkas? Let's see. Tailoring. I mean, Vitaly, you could do that after you finish cooking. There we go. Some more wood again. People didn't cut down the other trees, did they? Nope. Okay, bye. Ducks seem to really enjoy wandering along this path here. How do I get, like, wizard benches and all that? I guess it's up here or something. Basic magic items. Love potion. Boots of speed. Ruby ring of ruin. That chucks a fireball, doesn't it? Capable of casting a fireball spell. Its beauty gives the wearer a boost in social interactions, and it provides warmth for the wearer as well. I like that these items provide more than just the damage potential. Like, it's nice that, you know, it gives a little boost to their other stats and also keeps them warmer. That's cool. Especially for how much effort it would be to build something like that. Cleaning statue. A magical statue that is crafted by a wizard at a wizard's workbench. This magic statue is not only beautiful to look up, but it will keep the room that it is stood in clean of filth of all types. If a cleaning statue is not placed in a room, it will clean a large area around itself. Okay. Dragon orb. A glowing red orb, embedded in a beautiful yet rough carved statue of a dragon. The orb glows red and produces a significant amount of heat. Lantern of Days. A beautiful magic lantern crafted at a wizard's workbench. Will provide light indefinitely. Installed as a ceiling light. Cool. And I guess it doesn't let off heat. What about here? Belt of Ardor. Increases the wearer's work speed. Causes others to respect and appreciate them more. Gold sigil sword, obsidian blade, potion of healing, rod of flaming death. Fires a large gout of flame. Starts fires. Reusable, but must have time to recharge itself in between uses. Will explode dramatically if caught on fire. Oh, okay. Armor of vitality, helmet of regeneration, freezing statue. Emits an aura of freezing air that will keep the room that it is in extreme cold. It's as if it's built of ice that never melts. Okay, so we could, if we ever get up to here, we could make a room to freeze food in. And apparently we could get some magical prosthetics as well. Magical arm crafted by a wizard at a wizard's workbench. It's strong enough to crush a thick hardwood branch in its hand and precise enough to write a sonnet on a grain of rice. It looks and feels like natural flesh, but it's harder to damage than Gromril. Even if it's harmed, it repairs itself over time. I think this is taken from the base game, but modified with like Gromril and magic instead of technology. So yeah, we could get some magical prosthetics. I don't think I've really seen a setting, a fantasy setting, which has used magic for prosthetics. Or... yeah. I mean, I guess people would have like a magical eye or something like that, but like an entire arm or leg? Yeah, I don't think that's something which comes up that often. I guess because if you lose your arm in a magical setting, if you're going to be gaining it back, you tend to have regeneration, just grow it back. Rather than getting a magical replacement. You would like one of the ice statues, and it's really hot here. Maybe not freeze that much. Yeah, it sounds... I don't know. It's kind of cold here at the moment, so it wouldn't be useful. That dragon orb might be nicer here. I've got my heater on. Can you adjust it? Does it have a dial on it, which you can make to make it hotter and colder? And a wand of resurrection. If someone dies, you can bring them back. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I wonder whether this regenerates, regenerates lost limbs. Okay, so yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can make with magic there. Now I've lost my train of thought. What was I doing? Vitali was going to finish cooking all this. And, yeah, I actually need to create another room to, like, store the rice in. I should split this up. We're not using the entire thing. And I can do that. And clear all. And, store raw food up there. And get raw food. Just turn raw food off there. Go. Okay. Build a door there. Also. Set zones. No. Let's stop the ducks and cows from... not cows. Ducks and horses and all that from wandering into those areas. How many ducks do I have now? 27. Okay. Yep. Right, you cleaned up the blood underneath the dead ducks, but you didn't all the ducks. Let's put grow on 2. I don't think that's really necessary for people to be doing immediately right now. Growing's important, though. If you have it on, like, number 1, they spend all their time tending to the crops. Which I guess you should have one person who deals with that. Davenport can deal with that. He likes doing that. Other people could be on 3. Yeah, do plant cut. You could be on plant cut too, and you could... Davenport can tend to the gardens. Okay, we've got 17 meals. Actually making the clothing. Easing. Don't fail. Can I get to that? Yeah, it seems like they can. Okay. Actually, I've got a few of these around here. Oh. Natalia. A 35-year-old thrall named Natalia is calling from nearby. She's being chased by members of Cloven Ones. Looks like a human. If you accept, you'll have to fight off the members on her tail. The group of members is composed of one raider. Yeah, sure. Did I say yes? I think I said, yeah, accepted. Good. So she's got to arrive at some point. There she is. I thought for a moment I'd said nope. Let's see. What are you good at? Shooting, animals, artistic, and social. Careful shooter, annoying voice, and tough. Rich child. Wasn't born as a mutant. She was born into a rich family and spent childhood studying the arts of an aristocrat. She was tainted by chaos in her mid-teenage years. Natalia fled for safety from the villagers and came across a gore herd passing by. She was forced in and joined the lower caste with the rest of the Ungors. Ooh, you actually were part of a beastman tribe, but you've but you're coming to rejoin back with society. Pyre's shoulder. This Ungor's chasing you down. It's mounted on a buck. Okay. Let's see if we can go rescue you. A little interesting building here. Natural stone wall. Natural wood walls. As well as a steel urn. Might be able to take that. Make our places look better. Okay, let's see. He's got a bow. Yeah. Move up here. Davenport. Up down here. It's a bit too far away. Vitaly and Desi. Davenport, move up here. Okay. Zap! Well, you killed his mount. That's pretty good. Charge! Where are you going? Yeah, Julie. Melee attack. There we go. Yes, he got injured. Oh, it's a bruise. It's fine. Okay, so dealt with that. We have a new camp follower. Guess we can take your stuff. Undraft. Camel? What's your problem? Oh, frostbite. Really? I guess... Oh, it's 1 degree Celsius outside. Okay. Might have to build a fire inside. Campfire inside to keep things a bit warmer in here. Yes, I know that sounds like a bad choice. I don't think it will be a problem. I hope. To keep people warmer in their rooms. Actually, come to think of it, let me just, I'm just going to remove the floor underneath that so it's not sitting on a wooden floor. There we go. I put a slate floor underneath it. Nice. So that will warm things up inside a bit better. And, I'm gonna have to build another room. Let's see. Where can we put it? Guess we could extend out this way. Like that. I could put a door there. Please don't carry the Ungor corpse through the wall, through the building. People don't want to see that. Oh, I wanted to bed. Build bed. There we go. Do we have enough wood? Oh yeah, there's plenty of wood. Okay. They'll actually make it also look like nice, having the slate flagstones underneath it. Natalia, I need to give you jobs. Let's see. Okay, you can be a doctor. You can do construction. You don't need to do growing. Mining's fine. Plant cut's fine. Art. You don't need to do research. Sure, you could do hunting. You could do handling if necessary. And I guess you could do warden. Let's give you a dummy crossbow. Go, so you can hunt. Okay, that is another person which we need to build some, like, a parka for. Is there another animal which I could get for a parka? No. Can I build, like... I don't think you can build parkas out of other materials. No. Well, no. I mean, there's... Oh, you can get wool from bisons and alpacas. Hang on. Can I shear you? Nope. Is there an alpaca? We killed some alpacas. Didn't they just give plain leather? Yeah. I feel like you should be able to make some, like, warm clothing out of all the ducks which we've got. The birds only give leather, they don't give feathers, but you'd be able to make, like, a feather-lined parka or something out of those. That would keep you nice and warm. Okay. Yeah, your room's got a dirt floor at the moment. You're currently sleeping outside. Hopefully you're not going to be freezing out there. Oh! 9 of my animals have gotten sick. No, they've all got the plague. All my ducks have the plague. I really don't care if the ducks die from plague. I would prefer if you don't use our medicine on the ducks, because there is a lot of them, and not so much medicine. Which ducks have the plague? Might just cull them. There's a lot of them anyway, so... There we go. Don't pin to the ducks! There we go. If I could have gone through and forbid the ducks from getting medical attention with the with our herbal medicine, but if they didn't get, like, you know, herbal medicine to tend to the plague, they'd probably just die anyway, so... So, travelers. You're actually nearly finished with all that. You are finished with all that. Nice. How much steel do we have? 150. Okay, build some more vents. And I'm actually going to deconstruct this wall here. Go. And we'll build a floor along here. Like that. And we've got 3 more bedrooms. In case someone gets injured, we can turn one of them into a medical room. And if we get some more people joining us, well, they can sleep in there. I need to give Davenport his own research room so he's not going into Desi's room. Also put some flowers in there. I can't copy that. I have to place another one down. Here we go. Actually. Vitaly, what are you doing? You're butchering. Oh yeah, right, you're butchering the ducks. We don't have cooking. Oh, you've got to cook simple meals. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Ah. I was like, why aren't you cooking? It's because all the food was being placed outside of the zone he was looking for meat. Aoi has given birth. We now have a fowl. 2 fowl. Wow. Okay. Congratulations. Do I have to expand the No, I don't, because there's a lot less people in there now, or animals in there. Some more travelers passing by. Okay, how much slate do I have? Okay, I'm going to put down some more slate tiles. We'll put like a 3x3 there. And we'll put another campfire on there. And then that can heat up this area as well. Since we've expanded it by like twice the size, we're going to need, I think, another fireplace to keep it warm in here. That was actually 21 degrees in there, so it's not that cold. Maybe we'll deconstruct that fire, and we'll keep it if we need it. Morinir, King of Karakstawi, has informed us of a collection of valuable items. Natural wood greatbow and a bone china double bed. Okay. Both masterworks. Hang on. Oh, right. Animals. Go. Stay out. These rooms are not for animals, they're for people. Okay, let's also build some bed ends. Bedside tables. Okay. Barber's table. Table equipped with various tools suited for restyling hair and beards. Okay, I could actually change people's hairstyles if I wanted. Should I construct one of these? Would people care? I feel like they'd care if they had a chair made out of bones, but it's not human bones, it's animal bones. Put one there. If people get upset, we'll deconstruct it. We have got a lot of bone, so if we can do something with it, you know. How are we going for food? Vitaly's cooking more meals. Okay, what do you think of it? It's got a beauty of 8. So apparently it's not, you know, apparently they don't mind. Can I make a table out of bone? I can. I can make a bone table. Or reinstall that there. Oh, hang on. There's a tiny bit of wood floor there. Go. And over there too. You also need a torch in your room because it's very dark in there. Torch lamp, torch lamp, torch lamp. Go. What do you think of your room? You're quite comfortable. Got actually a rather nice little, I don't know, farmstead? Building? Going on? How are we going for time? Okay. Let's see. Anything else I want to do at the moment? Prioritize working on that grave. Do you get upset from seeing the Ungor corpse? Yes, you do. Okay. I feel like you shouldn't, but whatever. This isn't going too badly, though. I don't know. Part of me thinks I feel like the people of the Empire should maybe be not as picky as the base Rimworld pawns, but I don't know. Anyway, what's this? Saltpeter. Oh, Italia's throwing a party. I should put an area where they can have a party. I don't think I need to designate that. Yeah, they're just gonna have it over there. Whoa, party! Next to the bone table. Everyone's just like, up here, all the way over there. There we go. Party's over. Part of me wants to move this up one. Because it's not... Oop. Hey, we can make pemmican now. Great. What's this? Cooking. Cook the foods of the Empire. Bread, cheese, and frying pan. Any baked cheese? Wow. Okay. I guess we need milk. I could give Vitaly a frying pan. Improves cook speed. Are they cooking without a frying pan at the moment? I need a smithy for that. And bread. Where was it? Gardening. Yeah, let's get gardening so we can grow wheat. And we can get bread. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to move this up one. Because, ended up this fireplace was bugging me because it wasn't even with these double doors over here. Not really, but I noticed it, so we can move it and make it just a little bit nicer. Aesthetics are so important. There we go. This one's not even not aligned with the door. Can I change that? It's centralized in the floor plan, so it doesn't matter. Gold tiles. For overbearing extravagance, nothing beats gold tiles. They are exceptionally expensive and exceptionally beautiful, and people would think you're exceptionally snobbish if you actually live on them. Bone china floors. Pretty, but labor and material intensive. Ash bone floors. Hardened bone floors paved with ashes. Somewhat pretty, but labor and material intensive. I hear munching. Like the wild man, or is it a troll or something? Yeah. Okay, go hunt them. And those turkeys. And the guinea pigs. There we go. Natalie, you are... Or Natalia. Are you doing hunting? You are doing hunting. Okay. Oh, we got a raid. Kogaka Alliance. It's 5 people. Looks like they've got some maces, ikwas, daggers, and one of them's mounted on a donkey. Okay, so they're down there. And you could just hang around inside till they decide to attack. And then we're going to have to build like 5 more graves. Okay. Draft. We get that readied up. Actually. You and you go over there. Davenport, you can go there. Utterly and Julie, you can go over there. Actually, you two can hop over here. I don't really want like you to catch a bolt from the other two. Okay, Davenport, stand a little bit further away. Do any of them have ranged weapons? No. Also, a dead buck out there. That was the one which the beastman was riding. Okay. Oh yeah! Did we hit him? Yeah, we did. Got a scratch. Go, go! There we go. Get rid of his donkey. Where are they going? We're over here, lads. I hate that duck. There we go. They are fleeing. But he is engaged in mortal combat with the duck, so... There we go. No, the duck. I feel like the duck was winning. We only breed the fiercest of ducks in this settlement. Okay. Dead. Allow it all. Allow all that. Oh, there we go. Duck is all better. No, its beak's shattered. And its tail was destroyed. Poor duck. Duck gnawed Baskubi in the torso, tore in the left leg, tore the right arm. Tried to scratch with his claws. Ducks have claws. Bit him in the leg. Wobbled around. Missed while trying to scratch. Yeah, okay. It was a very nice showing. Actually got 14 herbal medicine from that. It's rather nice. Oh yes, and our dogs too. Yep. It's just light injuries. I think they're fine. You feeding the duck? Okay. Can you pull that fuck over here? I've also got the donkey. And I like that you took off one of the attacker's heads in the attack. Well done. That's the amount of ferociousness that Sigmar requires of his citizens. Cats join. A group of cats have wandered into the area. How many? Oh boy. 10 cats. I don't know how I feel about that. That is a lot of cats. I feel there might be less than 10 cats in a short time. I feel this is something the game does. It's just like, have all these animals. And it's like, oh, yay, animals. And it's like, haha, fool, the animals are there to eat all of your food. We might keep, like, 3 of the cats. Let's see. I think they're all going to have to be, like, female cats as well. Because if I get a male cat, then there's just going to be more cats in the future. Unless we want to start a cat industry where we can use them for clothing. Catsplosion, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not going to be on Dwarf Fortress levels of it, and the cats do actually have to be present in the same room to create more cats. In Dwarf Fortress, that's not the case. All creatures in Dwarf Fortress reproduce through spores. As long as two animals of opposite, of male and female are on the map, then there will be more, even if they never come into contact with each other. Yep. It pains me, but it's for the good of the settlement. Why have this on? Extract bone marrow. Oh. Okay. I guess I could use the excess bones for more food. That's not something I was aware of. Oh. The landmine raiders have arrived nearby. Is that only four dudes? Yep. William, Gerald, Jerry, and Munoz. Jerry! hippopotamus level tribal wear. Cloth Turk. You can take their clothing. He's got a parka. Whatever. Okay, you actually look like you have one. Yeah, you have an alpaca wool parka. That one which we made. Oh, you're making a camel hide parka. Okay then. Meow. Meow. Like the dogs, they can stay inside. Meows! The meows! How's it going on the mining over here? Are they attacking? I just kind of forgot about them. Nope. You know, I don't think a boomalope is the best animal to use as a mount. Far be it from me to question your tactics. I guess if you get taken out, whoever takes you out will be taken out in the explosion. Honestly, I think that just means that your mount is more dangerous than you are. No, we didn't get rid of that corpse there. Okay. Good, they fell into my traps. Say... Wind of Death, actually. Steal life? That didn't work. Shoot him down. Nee. Just attack him, perhaps. Okay, good, they're fleeing. We still have the boomalope. Okay, boomalope went boom. Undraft. Put the fires out. Mandy, I think, is... Yeah, Mandy is rescuing Shiva. Well done. That is a good dog. And Desi got caught in the explosion as well. Just some burns. There's also, what's it called? Hypothermia from being outside. Is that area there in my home zone? No, it isn't. Okay. Go deal with that. Just, this all can be in home zone. There we go. Vitali, I want you to finish off Munoz. There we go. Okay, how are you? Bruise. Well, you're going to survive because Shiva was a very good dog and carried you inside. Oh, actually. Whichever one it was. Yeah, Mandy was a very good dog and brought you inside. Okay. Also, we get an Empire Steel Sword. And a Darkwood Bow. Ducklings aren't going to get hypothermia, are they? No. How people? That's fine. We've got dirt all through the floor, all through the building. There's dirt on the floor in the kitchen as well. Okay, it's 7 degrees inside, actually. We don't have any wood? It's always something. I feel like we're gonna have to learn how to plant trees. Because we're having to go further and further afield for wood. And we're not drowning in it because we're not in a, Yep. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. We're not going through the wood. We're not drowning in wood like we were with the Beastman because we're not in an old forest. I was thinking about the hypothermia. It's sort of kind of makes it sound worse than it is because it's like hypothermia. Oh, they're shivering, so they're just cold. They don't really have hypothermia immediately. Could you refuel the campfires, perhaps? They are what keeps inside warm. Thank you. Now it's 23 degrees inside. Devonport has leveled up his magic again. I might get medicals of hello. There we go. How are you? Observed corpse. Yeah, fine. Bury these corpses. Yeah, I'll get the person who was complaining about the corpses to bury them. Could you get the cat out of the doorway? Thank you. Wow, you have lines. Do I have anything which I can trade with you? Go and have a look. Hello. I could maybe have traded a bunch. Traded? No. Well, okay. They're not willing to buy the cats. I could trade the weapons. I'll sell the wooden flail. And I'm going to sell the bows, because we've got crossbows. Okay. What have you got? Well, those are Dawi clothing. We can't wear those. You've got a Rod of Flaming Death. We don't have 1,000, though. Might just buy a bunch of pemmican. There we go. Thank you. It's only, what, 34, but... we get rid of all those weapons which we were holding on to. Okay, there was a mad squirrel. It dealt with itself, though. I buy this pemmican, and it turns out ducks are going to eat it. Bring it inside. This place is filthy! Ah. Could you clean up inside, please? Oh, marriage ceremony is on. In this filthy room. Yay! Congratulations. You got married. It's like a year later, or... yeah, quite a few days later, because it got interrupted last time. Okay, the caravan's leaving. They work with what they've got, yeah. I mean, it would be dark. It would be tidy if they cleaned it. They wouldn't have dead cat corpses lying on the ground. Which is entirely their fault. It's not mine. What are you talking about? Mad hairs. Just the one? Yep. Okay then. Vitelli, you can go deal with that. Oh no, they're attacking from several different angles. Darg. Get back here. There we go. Good. I'd be worried if the rabbits could get through your armor. They're actually all completely fine. None of them rotted. We'll be able to get some more meat from that. Also, I saw that. Okay, I'm going to do this. Let's see. And we give a large area outside. Like that. And down there. And like that. There we go. So, animals. There. Good. That way they're not going to be walking into the butchers. Into the kitchen. Or the butchery. And we won't get the animals, you know, tracking dirt into the kitchen or whatever. I feel like it would be easier if Dwarf Fortress has this mechanic where you could restrict a door so either people or animals can go through it, or just people can, or you can seal it completely so no one can go through it. That would make it easier to manage it. That way you could just say, you know, this is for pawns only, not animals, and they wouldn't be able to go through it. Desi, good job. I need that statue of cleaning. Also, maybe don't put, like, the outside areas as... Well. Oh, he's dead. It's also, yeah, it's because the, you know, the outside is part of my home zone as well, so they're cleaning anywhere which is in the home zone, which includes the outside. So they're having to, like, sweep the dirt to make sure that it's clean. You can get rid of that. I probably should. But the problem is that the home zone is also how they detect whether there's fire. So if I get rid of this, they're not going to be bothering to, you know, clean up the dirt outside. It's just like blood splats on the ground. It's not just, you know, oh, I've got to clean the dirt. But it also, as I said, it also means if there's a fire here, then they'll ignore it until it goes into a home zone area. Which is why you want that expanded over everywhere inside. I don't know if there's a way to specify. You can't say, like, you know, only clean in these areas. Like, it would be useful if I could say somewhere, I don't know, like, cleaning, only do in inside zones. So they only do it inside the buildings. Okay, you're all cutting trees down out there. I might end up just expanding the home zone over the entire area. If there's a fire, I will. Hey, we've got gardening. Okay, let's do cooking. And I will set up a grow zone and we'll expand it out like that. And we'll grow wheat. What's it say about it? Highly nutritious grain. Can be used in normal meals or to make bread. There we go. Ugh. Hmm. Yeah, I might make a zone up here for chunks. That way they're not going to be sitting around my, oh, I don't want the egg. These ones are fine, because they're part of my, defensive wall. The other ones, I don't want them scattered around out here, because then the enemy can use them as, you know, for their own defense. I might want to remove those as well. Okay, you're sowing hay grass, you're researching, you're burying people. Very good. Actually need some more graves. You're burying Gerard? Good. There we go. I did have a mod which allowed me to, like, build mass graves, where you could just put all the bodies into one area, so you don't have to eventually have, like, a field of graves. I think you can also build, like, an incinerator to get rid of them that way. That was a problem with the Warhammer 40,000 mod, because you get attacked by so many enemies, and your people get upset from seeing any of the corpses. So it's just, it's a necessity when you get attacked by like 30, 40 orcs to have a way to be able to deal with it all easily rather than having to dig an individual grave for each. Right. How are we going for food? We've got one meal. Yeah, we might want some more. So you can go hunting that. And I guess the squirrels as well. There we go. Could you butcher? Thank you. Oh, squirrel revenge. It's already dead. Okay, cook. Yeah, and I can't make pemmican because it's winter, so there's none of the berry bushes around. Now, I guess we could cook with the eggs. Cook one more meal. There we go. Have a meal. Okay, so let's see. We have that going. We have a rather nice house set going up. We've survived a number of invasions or attacks. Yeah, things are going pretty well. I think we'll probably leave it there for tonight. Oh, we can actually build an anvil and forge straight off. So we might actually get that started up next time. Steel, wood, granite blocks, or whichever blocks. And we have some limestone ones there. We have enough steel, so I just need to cut some more blocks, and we can start creating some more weapons and armor. I might build that over here or something, like a smithy down here or something, and then because I'd like to turn this into a chapel. That looks like an abandoned church to me. I'd also go out and get some of these urns, some bone walls there. Yeah, a few other things around. Is there any of those like hidden rooms in the walls? Can't see any. No, doesn't look like we have any of those around here. There's some more steel. Saltpeter. Yeah, we'll also have to look at upgrading our walls at some time. But I think we'll save it there and continue with this next time. Pretty good beginning. We haven't lost anyone and we've gained 2 more people. Things are going pretty well. So yeah, well, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you join me again next time where we'll continue with our Empire settlement.